Progressives and social justice warriors have launched an ideological jihad against free speech and the very bedrock of what education is supposed to represent. Free thinking, logic, debate, dissent, open inquiry. Under their new regime of safe spaces, trigger warnings, and the right not to be offended, the intolerant regressive left has targeted all these things for abolition. At universities across America, administrators agreed to literally rip up copies of the Constitution because it triggered investigators who were posing as students.
I'm happy to, yeah.
At Yale, a professor was surrounded by a hysterical mob who used Maoist Red Guard tactics to intimidate and shout him down.
The exception is because other people have rights too, not just you.
Stay quiet.
No, I don't agree with that.
Then why the fuck did you accept the position?
Because
Who
I have
the
a
fuck hired you?
I have a different
You
vision
should
than you.
step down. If that is what you think about being a senator, you should step down. It is not about creating an intellectual space.
His hate crime? Writing an email critical of the students' efforts to censor offensive Halloween costumes. At Missouri University, President Tim Wolf and others were forced to resign in part for not acknowledging their white privilege and refusing to echo the debunked narrative behind the Michael Brown shooting. Radicals and professors then openly called for using mob violence to silence the First Amendment right of the press to cover the story.
Hi, media. Can I talk to you?
No, you need to get out.
Well,
you need to get out.
No, I don't.
You need to get out.
I actually don't.
All right. Hey, who wants to help me get this reporter out of here? I need some muscle over here.
First Amendment that protects you standing here. I'm walking forward. I'm walking forward. You're pushing me.
I'm being
A university in the UK arranged a conference on censorship, then censored conservatives from taking part because it might offend someone.
Feelings are more important than facts.
Yeah.
This is wrong. You're all crazy.
Stop violating me with your different opinions.
I have the right to speak my mind.
No, we have the right not to be offended.
For years, people have played down the threat posed by SJWs to free speech. Oh, they're only dumb teenagers on Tumblr, just ignore them, they'll go away. This past week has completely demolished that naive assumption. These people will be teaching our children. They'll be in government with the full force of the state behind them. Now even liberal professors are admitting that they're frightened of their own students' zealotry. Instead of producing the next generation of intellectuals, these universities are churning out crazed cult members who have declared war on free speech. This is not going to end well for society, and unless actual liberals stand up for true intellectual tolerance and authentic classical liberalism, the future for free speech in the West is doomed.